you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC champion.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Early connection with the left from the champ. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Oh! Fight behind a nice jab.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Great ground and pound by this man.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, the high kick gets home.
Nice kick, yep.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice uppercut, yeah.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. Oh, nice.
A single collar tie there. Oh, nice short elbows here on the clinch. Those were landed by Topuria.
Another takedown land. You see him put himself into the half guard, likes the control, yep.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Making all these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Man, he's making these leg kicks count. Under 2 minutes now to go. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Lee's shot is blocked.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, going for the takedown here.
Real quick leg kick. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Another big takedown.
Topuria's in half guard. 30 seconds to go in the round. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Topuria. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Round two next.
All right, man. Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now. Big knee lands to the body.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Beautiful head kick lands.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Slips. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu.
Topuria is going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Lee gets hit with a kick. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
Missed with that right hand. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Under 3 minutes here to go, round two. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
So some hook shots to the body here in the clinch now by Lee. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Oh, nice. Oh, in the mouth. This is where he wants to be. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Topuria's back in half guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice hook there by Ilia Topuria. Massive head kick. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Head kick lands.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Fighters separate from the clinch. Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Good combination there.
Just misses with that one.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Beautiful high kick.
Round 3 next.
All right, take a seat. Great round, bud, man. You look spectacular. You are outworking him everywhere. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. He is dead.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. And there's that jab. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
His misses are entertaining. Topuria gets hit with a kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Topuria. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, now these kicks are real pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Connected with a solid strike there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. Oh, nice kick. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Lee. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Side control now.
Yeah, he's gonna try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to...
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Lee gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Great kicks there. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Topuria gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Nice pass.
Good work from the top here by Ilia Topuria. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Topuria's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Big shot to the body. Nasty high kick.
So the head strike starting to pile up.
Beautiful combination by the champion there. Nice land. Great punch.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting front with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Topuria's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Keep him out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Oh, the high kick lands. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, nice. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Close guard. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, collar tie.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Final seconds. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, let's go. Take a seat here. All right, I need you to slow down and relax. I need you to calm that mind, okay? Let's get this stand-up under control. Everything you're doing, you're forcing a little too...
Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. All right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes, Dominic Cruz was one of the more brilliant defensive fighters we have ever seen. He did it with footwork. This man tonight has done it with his blocking skills, with his vision, and his ability to just not be where his opponent thinks he's going to be.
Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes. Nice leg kick.
There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
And there's the single. Topuria's in half guard. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Now going with the elbow to the body. That one landed. Nice ground and pound by Topuria. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. There it is. Now he's going him out. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Three minutes now to go in this one.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Ilia Topuria.
He's got to start throwing down.
Constantly a moving target. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. That was nice.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Topuria. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Be first, be first.
Head kick partially blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Nice jab by Ilia Topuria.
Don't back up, push forward.
Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strikes, but they got to be thinking about getting involved here.
Ground beef, man. Ground beef, John Elliott. Look at the redness on his side. He is getting destroyed. He's been pounded to the body. He's been hurt to the body. And I would not be disappointed if the corner says, hey, I'm going to let my fighter live and fight another day. Gets to the single collar tie.
Heavy kick late from the champ.
Oh, nice combination.
Here's the kick by Ilia Topuria. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. With a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about.